Elon Musk just said he's prepared to go to prison. I'm prepared for him to go there too. Man is celebrating his 21st birthday at the local bar. The bartender who's been serving him for the last 5 years. Big deal, Jesus, so your dad sent you here to suffer and lie? That's what all the rest of us are doing here too. Just got a self-driving car. You look like you snuck onto Earth. Your profile pic. The profile pic just makes it better. That dog looks like he's never experienced a single thought in his life. I love him so much. I swear, lol. Yo, this view kinda ain't not gonna lie. My GF for giving me after I caught her with another dude. So apparently job candidates sending a thank you note isn't a thing anymore. Candidates pro tip: send a thank you note. Keep your head lower than the interviewer. Memorize your surroundings. Never turn your back on the interviewer when leaving the room. Address the interviewer as your job ship. Bring a stout pig as a gift to the interviewer. Praise the interviewer and debase yourself. Wear a tie. The sun rises. Me, my D. I'm married but I want a hot girl like you. Go and boil your wife. They're beautiful flowers, but now I'll be expected to spend the weekend on my back with my legs in the air. Don't you have a vase? Is ladder, so you survived a ladder attempt. Portal to anime world exist, but once you go there there's no possibility to going back in real world. Others, oh hell no, weebs, goodbye everyone. They think they'll be a main character but really they'll be a random brown haired character without a face in the background. Marriage counselor, let's begin with something that you two have in common. Well, neither of us lucky. When your co-worker royally screws up and asks what are we gonna do, who the F is we? You're joking, I can't believe my eyes. It's a lyric from the Hoogie Boogie song You Unrisen Yeast. What's the worst career advice you have ever received? An internship at the White House will be amazing on your resume. Sunday afternoon. 10 p.m. In 1766, English sailors on the frigate HMS Dolphin learned that native women on islands would trade eggs for iron, so they began pulling nails out of the ship so extensively that it threatened ship's physical integrity. Not sure if she's anti-domestic violence. Real men use fists. All your dreams have meaning. My dreams. Everyone drinking juice or milk in the morning is so healthy. Me. Sorry, wrong person. What kind of conversations are you having? Mum just woke me up to tell me flames don't have shadows. I can't sleep now. When you secretly sneak around on your parents' phones and you come across the naughty pictures of themselves that they have sent each other. My wife walked in on me while I was watching Sean. In a panic reflex I instantly changed to a random channel, the fishing channel. As my wife walks out again she says, "You should stay on the Sean channel. You know how to fish." Money can't buy you happiness. MFs when I take away the money from them. I get it now. Good morning. Very good morning. Sorry I don't know how to talk to women. We'll send good morning tomorrow again. Best of luck with everything. I got her the cutest little ankle bracelet for Christmas this year. Me, who intentionally let the orphan kid steal my wallet because the only thing it had was family dinner discount coupon. Satan. When I'm in a being bad at orientation competition and my opponent is in the other building. 0 is just a portal between positive and negative numbers. Bacteria is a living thing and a virus isn't. You cannot catch a virus. The only way to catch one is if it's injected into your body. Spoiler alert. Your teacher always handed your tests back to you face down. How? I love you. Why should I trust you? All the guys I have dated were dogs. Well, aren't you going to say anything? Meow. Come on my guy, you bet potential doctors, lawyers, nuclear scientists and other highly skilled professionals in your dad's just to do this. If anyone can guess this animal I will drink tonight. How to feel alive again. You have reached your limit of free articles. When you thought you were finally over them showing up in your dreams. My D, watching my hand reach in my pants for the 4th time today. What's the difference between a toilet paper and a curtain? I don't know, so it was you. The candy shop. Tide. Murphy's Law. You wait and wait, but the minute you use the stethoscope to listen to your doctor walks in. No, the F I did not. You started sharing your location with young Stroker the body snatcher. Freeze. Take another step and we will loot. Me, who's holding enough chill an African elephant. Thank the bus driver when exiting the bus. Tip the bus driver. Give the driver a friendly kiss on the cheek if they are okay with that. Accompany them in the driver's seat and offer to press the pedals for them. Tom's son, the only thing you can physically do in life is piss people off. Butter. Shut up, you worthless sack of skin. There are people out there that are named Cornelius. That trailer was one of the worst I have ever seen. It sparked zero interest, zero feelings. Trying to scratch the itch on your hand. The itch in another dimension. It's easy to look sharp when you haven't done any work. Me telling my parents that I want to be a gamer. My parents. You are in hospital for your favorite hero comes to visit. It's Goku. Hey kid, I heard you bet that guy, you must be pretty strong. The word daddy has been so socialized that my kids are gonna have to call me bro or some shit. What is a dinosaur's least favorite reindeer? Comet. Of course it is not safe. There is no one else around. Of course it's safe. There is no one else around. Knowledge leaving my body the moment I finish an exam. Get plus $3 million. Blind people. This guy dresses up in costume at the gym to take the attention away from his overweight friend who was embarrassed to go to the gym. Why you so quiet? What's on your mind? Candy Khan from BKC is a deliberately Zai monkey. I'm an expert at having a really funny story to tell and then wording it badly enough that it's not funny anymore. Boomers when they are asked to leave a better place for those who follow. Lie planet lie. 4.6 billion light years away. 10 feet away security cam. I'm awake. Please respect my privacy during this difficult time. Bro, I'm Black Yusuko, and lucky, a fine addition to my collection. Me realizing how toxic the message of Rudolph was. The other reindeer were only nice to him when he can benefit them. Only 90s kids will understand. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Old McDonald's was a fun playland. New McDonald's looks like a prison. Name a more iconic duo. I'll wait. Me, an intellectual. Me building up the courage to unsubscribe from a YouTuber who I have watched grow and progressively become more annoying. He's probably thinking of other women. How did I survive 13 years of my life without a smartphone? Cooking a grenade. Correction, Middle Eastern potato. I consider cheese the greatest gift to man and dedicate my life to eating it. This is me in my room as a teenager according to my mother. When you thought your bourbon shelf fell, but it was just your wife falling down the stairs. He needs to be 6 feet 5 inch athletic, 6 figures and loves cats. Also her. Adam Sandler, the female lead. Once all the boomers are led, do y'all wanna change to metric or nah? The EAD strings perfectly in tune, the BE strings perfectly in tune, the G string being an entire octave off. Me coming back to school feeling better, the week's worth of exams I missed while I was sick. Time limit, you have reached your limit on talking, shut the F up. What to cut with which knife? People who blast music in public without headphones. I love that you can cry out loud while watching a Christmas movie and nobody will ask you to explain. Drinking coffee to wake up in the morning. Drinking coffee to poop in the morning. A song existing. Slowed plus reverb. There are more good people than bad people. Someone was mean to me once, so now I hate life and everything in it. Everyone is naturally evil. In general, humanity is inherently benevolent. Me when my wife lets me do all the grocery shopping. Meat lasagna. I'm just a small town girl, Ken. My last 4 brain cells trying to stop me from eating one more pizza roll after a long day at school. They won't let anything happen to you. They won't let anything happen to you. What you doing? Watching my life pass me by. Wanna go make precious memories you'll cherish for the rest of your life. Sorry, but I'm pretty occupied with this. When I bought noise cancelling headphones but can still hear the voices. Do homework first then play game. Play game first and never do homework. I'm against society, which puts me in the minority. I'm an expert in French history. Oh yeah. Name 15 kings. Louis. That's on me. I set the bar too low. When your siblings ask you who the top score holder is in all of their hand-me-down video games, well, of course I know him. He's me. The guy who just left a 12-hour shift that he had to do on the 24/12 to save enough for the proposal ring, but Adam Sandler was teaching his GF the meaning of Christmas the entire time and now she left him. When your boss shows up to the corporate pizza party in lieu of a raise and takes a few slices, wondering why everyone's so quiet, why is no one having a good time? I specifically requested it. When you have the perfect joke but the topic changes before you get to say it. I'll never understand why Ariel didn't just grab a pen and pad and tell Eric that Ursula stole her voice. Me, I'm not drinking tonight. Me 2 hours later. When you never skip leg day and always focus on glutes, now to see how the cake turned out. Hey, sorry I missed your text. I'm processing a non-stop 24/7 onslaught of information with a brain designed to eat berries in a cave. Do you like anime? Yes, I love anime. How to throw a non-telegraphing punch you can't see it. I tried this technique on my grandma who just recently bet. Needless to say, I knocked her the F out and I was really impressed. Thanks, Michael. Me to myself when I predict something and I was right. When your father confronts you and your brother about the broken window and your brother puts the blame on you. Me, my brother. Me, call me if you need anything. Also me. Stop giving me your toughest battles. You just have to connect wireless printer. Put favorite song as alarm clock to start the day in a good mood. Listen to it every morning. Associate it with having to get out of bed. End up hating your favorite song. Me, sleeping, a random fly. The next song is called Biz Biz. My girlfriend is so sweet. She sent me this pic from her job interview today. Good luck. Confederates have graves. Me. United States, McFlurry machines, not working for the people. Civilians watching me as their city police and army for silver, gold and blue studs. What you see, salt life. What it means, obsessed with mint. People really be grown and still using umbrellas. You supposed to become waterproof after you turn 18 or something. Me finally being confident with my English skills. The TH sound. Grocery stores be like $19.95. Lions being called king of the jungle. Jaguars. $50 whatever you want, baby. Introverts. Can you make a doctor's appointment for me? Why did US schools teach us how to square dance in the 4th grade? What was the reason? Winter fans be like, ah yes, 6 p.m. Roses are red, I stepped in dog shit. That video was funny as F and I especially liked the ending. The CGI was insane. Brian, owner or chef. Brian looks like a kid that didn't grow up and instead just increased in size. When she leaves you for another guy. But he ends up her up when I'm peacefully sleeping but remember I'm still at work. Actor is named Raymond. That same actor. Okay, hear me out. What if everybody loves Raymond? So sanity if governments tell you how much you have to pay for taxes. You don't look very tall. You're not going to argument. Minecraft fans complaining that updates take too long. GTA 5 waiting for the next game. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. How to draw. Moments later, how to draw for dummies. Profanity is so low class. Me, apologies my good B, but what seems to be the F. Welcome to adulthood. You get mad when they rearrange the grocery store now. How I stare at my brother's food after devouring my portion in 2 seconds. Intel. AMD. Download more RAM. Free, fast and instant. Me. Hope the cost of living doesn't get any higher. The cost of living. Guys will say male privilege doesn't exist and then go on a walk at midnight. When you wake up and realize you pushed your plushes off the bed. Putting this on the fridge to look at every time I go get a snack I don't need. You could have easily lost 30 pounds this month. Don't be dumb. Only you can prevent the dumbing down. Feeling sad, being broke, getting lazy, having no friends, me doing literally nothing to improve my life. My generation is going to start a revolution. Your generation can't even start a lawnmower. Squid Game the challenge is for boys. Is for men. After I get a good night's sleep, HP or MP restored, but you're still depressed. Water. H2O. Hydrogen oxide. Adventure Time was mid. It felt like I was watching a show about someone's OC. Count your every morning for the next month or so. When you see your homie trauma dumping on a random chick instead of just drinking his pain away with you, you're a reffing disappointment. Art school rejected Austrian painter. So he draw the Europe map again. The way I think. The way I write. The way I talk. Nice to see his buddy taking time off from his job as a highway construction zone barrel to make sure his bud was on track. People yelling at me that I'm liberal. Me who doesn't know what's a liberal. To win $3 billion you have to survive 24 hours getting chased by a horror villain of your choice. Who are you picking? The Predator. I'm old and out of shape and unarmed. Not honorable prey. Kids form human arrow 2-point police chopper toward suspects on the run. What kind of snitch ate children of the corn type she? It's so embarrassing how many times I have finished watching a movie at home and think oh man that was pretty good, then googling it to find out more just to see it's actually universally agreed to be the worst movie ever and has a 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. They put poison in the water supply. Be honest. I'm being honest. Do you attempt to purify your water? No. There you go. Willy Wonka, Aunt May, getting younger with each adaptation. My 14-year-old daughter just screamed deaf and slammed her bedroom door after learning she'll be menstruating every month or so for the next 30 to 40 years, and I can't blame her a bit. I eat 15 apples for breakfast then drive myself to the hospital just to watch the doctors get blasted backward into the drywall because they can't withstand my aura. What are the benefits of sleeping alone? The look on your sleep paralysis demon's face. Let's not forget the monster under the bed that holds whatever is out of the bedsheet, and we know he's getting a handful of Adelmock. Did you know that at least 1 in 4,000 men will experience torsion before 25? Really? Well, none of us has had it. I wonder who's the guy then. When the Mr. Hands video isn't a puppet show. Santa is real. Santa isn't real. It's just your parents. Santa is real. Hey, you going to sleep? Yes, now shut up. Inbox. Parents. Santa sees when you're good and sees when you're bad. Santa. Me. Young naive. I hope something good happens. Me. Now, I hope whatever bad thing happens is at least funny. I'll listen to everything MFs when I blast some metal music. Bro, how are you supposed to have a full-time job, cook and clean, maintain relationships and work on your own little projects? Seems fake. 11-year-old me signing up for an 18+ website. I might not look it, but I'm 112 years old. Boss, your co-workers are concerned you don't like them. Me. Oh, I don't. Boss. Me. Anything else? That one grumpy NPC when the main character quick saves. Hey, are you busy? Me. Feminist male at 3 AM be like, I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life and plastic, it's fantastic. They know forks are easier to use right. They know scissors are easier to use right. Future colonization of Mars. Expectations. Reality. What are weird jobs nobody knows about but they pay well? Here in Germany, washer or cleaner. Don't know the English term. I assume the budget version would just wheel granny through a car wash. Heaviest objects in the universe. Sun. Neutron star. Black hole. My sleep. Me rereading my past texts and emails when I forgot how to speak to people. I'm 18 or older. Enter. I'm under 18. Exit. I thought by pressing under 18 I'll get the kids version. You have heard of Elf on a Shelf, now get ready for the sound of something falling in the fridge after I close it. Me.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.